you're about to spend hundreds, maybe over $1,000 on a washing machine. And if you pick the wrong one, you'll pay for it for years. The good news? A few machines actually deserve your money. Consumer Reports has tested them all. Today, we're counting down the 10 best washing machines you can buy in 2026, based on real lab data, not hype. Let's dive in. Number 10. Maytag Top Load with Agitator, the old school workhorse that refuses to die. Walk into any laundry room in America, and there's a decent chance you'll find a Maytag. This isn't the flashy, high-efficiency model with touchscreens and Wi-Fi connectivity. This is the basic top loader with an agitator in the middle, and it's been cleaning clothes the same way since your grandparents were doing laundry. Consumer Reports loves it for one simple reason: it works. The agitator design might seem outdated, but it actually cleans heavily soiled clothes better than many modern high-efficiency washers. If you've got kids playing in the mud or work clothes covered in grease, this thing doesn't mess around. Spin cycle is aggressive enough to pull out most of the water, which means shorter dryer times and lower energy bills. The controls are so simple a toddler could operate it. No confusing digital menus, no app integration that stops working after an update, just dials, buttons, and clothes that come out clean. But here's the trade-off. It uses more water than high-efficiency models, which means slightly higher water bills. And if you're trying to wash a king-size comforter, the capacity isn't massive. Consumer Reports also noted that it can be rough on delicate fabrics. That agitator doesn't discriminate. It treats your silk blouse the same way it treats your work jeans. One owner put it perfectly: "Bought this Maytag because I was tired of high-tech washers that broke every 2 years. 5 years later, it's still running like the day I bought it. My water bill went up a bit, but at least I'm not calling a repair guy twice a year." Bottom line, if you want simplicity, reliability, and serious cleaning power without the bells and whistles, Maytag's old-school top loader earns its spot at number 10. Number 9. GE Top Load. High efficiency, the middle ground that doesn't disappoint. GE has been in the appliance game forever, and their top load, high-efficiency washer is what happens when a legacy brand actually listens to complaints and fixes them. This washer ditches the agitator for an impeller, which means more room inside and gentler treatment for your clothes. Consumer Reports gave it high marks for capacity. You can fit a massive load in here, including bulky items like comforters and sleeping bags, without feeling like you're playing Tetris. The cleaning performance is solid across the board. Normal dirt and stains come out consistently, and the spin speed pulls enough water out that drying time is reasonable. Energy efficiency is where GE shines. This thing sips water compared to traditional top loaders, which means lower bills without sacrificing performance. The controls are straightforward, no unnecessary complexity, and the cycle options cover everything from quick wash to deep clean. But GE isn't perfect. Some users report that the impeller design can tangle clothes during the cycle, especially smaller items like socks and underwear. And while it's generally reliable, a few owners have complained about the lid lock mechanism failing after a couple years. Consumer Reports also noted that extremely dirty or greasy loads might need a second wash to get fully clean. Here's what one satisfied owner said: "Upgraded from an old agitator model to this GE. The capacity is insane. I can wash a week's worth of laundry in 2 loads instead of 5. Clothes come out clean and the water bill dropped noticeably." Bottom line, GE's high-efficiency top loader is a safe middle ground. Good capacity, solid cleaning, lower water usage, and a price tag that won't make you cry. Number 8. Samsung Front Load with Steam. The tech-forward performer with a few quirks. Samsung loves cramming technology into everything, and their front-load washer is no exception. Consumer Reports ranked it highly for cleaning performance, especially on tough stains. The steam function is the star here. It penetrates fabrics more effectively than water alone, breaking down dirt and allergens that traditional washers miss. If you've got allergies or sensitive skin, the steam cycle can make a noticeable difference. Capacity is generous, and the drum design is gentle on clothes while still delivering thorough cleaning. Energy efficiency is excellent, using minimal water and electricity compared to older models. The Wi-Fi connectivity lets you start or monitor cycles from your phone, which sounds gimmicky until you realize you left a wet load sitting in the washer for 6 hours. But Samsung's washer has some frustrating quirks. The biggest complaint? Mold and mildew buildup in the door gasket. If you don't leave the door open after every cycle, that rubber seal becomes a breeding ground for funk. Consumer Reports also noted that repair costs can be steep if something electronic fails. And while the touch controls look sleek, some users find them less intuitive than simple dials. One owner shared this experience. Love the cleaning power, and the steam function works great on my kids' muddy soccer uniforms. But I learned the hard way to leave the door open. Forgot once, and within a week, the smell was unbearable. Now, I'm religious about it. Bottom line, Samsung's front load with steam delivers premium cleaning performance, smart features, but you need to stay on top of maintenance or you'll regret it. Number 7, Whirlpool front load, the dependable workhorse that just works. Whirlpool doesn't get flashy. They don't chase trends or load their washers with unnecessary tech. They just build machines that clean clothes reliably, and Consumer Reports respects that. This front loader earned high marks for consistent cleaning across all fabric types and soil levels. Stains come out, colors stay vibrant, and whites actually look white. The spin cycle is powerful enough to extract most of the water, cutting down dryer time and saving energy. Capacity is solid, easily handling family-sized loads without overloading. The controls are simple and intuitive. No confusing menus, no app that crashes, just straightforward options that make sense. Consumer Reports also praised its reliability. Whirlpool front loaders have lower repair rates than many competitors, which means you're less likely to deal with breakdowns or service calls. But no washer is perfect. The biggest knock against Whirlpool is noise. During the spin cycle, it can get loud enough to hear from other rooms. And, like most front loaders, you need to leave the door open after use to prevent mold. One longtime owner said it best. Had this Whirlpool for 7 years. Never had a single issue. It's loud during spin, but who cares? It cleans everything I throw at it and hasn't cost me a dime in repairs. Bottom line, if you want a front loader that prioritizes reliability and cleaning performance over flashy features, Whirlpool is a safe bet that won't let you down. Number 6, LG front load with TurboWash. Speed and efficiency without compromise. LG's TurboWash technology is a game changer if you're constantly racing against the clock. Consumer Reports highlighted how this washer can cut cycle times significantly without sacrificing cleaning quality. A normal load that takes 50 minutes in most washers finishes in 30 with TurboWash, which is a massive time saver for busy households. The cleaning performance is excellent. Stains lift out consistently, and the variety of wash cycles handles everything from delicates to heavily soiled work clothes. Capacity is generous, and the drum is designed to reduce tangling so your clothes come out ready for the dryer instead of twisted into knots. Energy efficiency is top tier. LG uses advanced sensors to adjust water and energy usage based on load size, which means you're not wasting resources on a half-full drum. The smart features actually make sense. The app lets you download specialty cycles and monitor progress without hovering over the machine. But LG isn't without issues. The control panel can be overly complicated for users who just want to wash clothes without navigating a tech manual. And while reliability is generally good, some owners have reported electronic board failures after a few years, which aren't cheap to repair. Here's what one user experienced. The TurboWash feature is legit. I can wash a full load during my lunch break. But when the control board died after 4 years, the repair estimate was almost $400. Luckily, it was still under extended warranty. Bottom line, LG's TurboWash delivers speed and efficiency for people who value time as much as cleaning power. Just be prepared for a learning curve with the controls. Number 5, Electrolux front load. The European precision you didn't know you needed. Electrolux doesn't have the name recognition of Samsung or LG in the US, but Consumer Reports consistently ranks their front loaders among the best for good reason. The cleaning performance is exceptional. Electrolux uses a unique wash motion that lifts and drops clothes repeatedly, penetrating fabrics more thoroughly than standard drum rotation. Stains that other washers struggle with come out clean here. The capacity is among the largest in its class, and the interior design maximizes space without feeling cramped. Energy and water efficiency are outstanding, often beating competitors by measurable margins. The build quality feels premium. Heavier doors, sturdier construction, and components that inspire confidence they'll last. Consumer Reports noted lower repair rates compared to many mainstream brands, which suggests Electrolux prioritizes durability. But there are downsides. The price is higher than comparable models from other brands, and availability can be limited depending on your location. The cycles also run longer than average, which might frustrate users who want speed. And like any front loader, gasket maintenance is essential to prevent mold. One owner shared their verdict. Switched to Electrolux after my Samsung died. The difference in build quality is immediately obvious. Everything feels more solid. Clothes come out cleaner, and after 3 years, I haven't had a single issue. Bottom line, Electrolux offers European engineering and superior cleaning performance, but you'll pay a premium and sacrifice speed for thoroughness. Number 4, Speed Queen Top Load. Built like a tank, cleans like a champion. Speed Queen is the brand commercial laundromats use because they need machines that can handle abuse day after day without breaking. Consumer Reports loves them because that same durability translates to home use. This washer is built with commercial-grade components, metal where competitors use plastic, heavy-duty motors, and construction designed to last 25 years, not 5. The cleaning performance is aggressive and effective. If you've got seriously dirty clothes, Speed Queen doesn't mess around. The controls are refreshingly simple. No touchscreens, no Wi-Fi, no apps. Just mechanical dials and switches that won't fail because of a software glitch. Consumer Reports praised its reliability, noting that Speed Queen consistently has the lowest repair rates in the industry. The warranty backs that up with coverage that shames other brands. But Speed Queen has trade-offs that matter. First, it's expensive. You're paying commercial prices for commercial quality, which puts it out of reach for budget-conscious buyers. Second, it uses more water and energy than high-efficiency models, so your utility bills will be higher. And third, it's rough on delicate fabrics. This washer treats everything like work clothes, which is great for jeans, but not so much for silk. Here's what one owner who made the switch said: bought a Speed Queen after going through 3 washers in 10 years. It's been 6 years, and it still runs like new. My water bill is higher, but I haven't called a repair guy once. Worth every penny. Bottom line, if you want a washer that'll outlive your mortgage and don't mind paying up front for long-term reliability, Speed Queen is the tank you're looking for. Number 3, LG Front Load Wash Tower, the space-saving powerhouse that changed everything. LG's Wash Tower is what happens when engineering meets practicality. This isn't just a washer. It's a washer and dryer stacked in a single unit with a control panel in the middle. Consumer Reports ranked it highly because it solves multiple problems at once. The washing performance is excellent, matching LG's standalone front loaders in cleaning power and efficiency. But the real innovation is the space savings. If your laundry room is the size of a closet, this unit lets you reclaim floor space without sacrificing capacity or features. The middle control panel is brilliant. No more bending down to adjust settings or transfer clothes. Everything is at eye level, which makes a bigger difference than you'd think. The dryer matches the washer in quality, so you're getting a complete laundry solution that works seamlessly together. Energy efficiency is outstanding, and the smart features let you monitor and control both appliances from your phone. But the wash tower isn't for everyone. The price is steep, often costing more than buying a washer and dryer separately. And if one unit fails, you're dealing with a more complicated repair situation. Some users also report that the dryer capacity feels slightly smaller than expected, which can be frustrating if you're washing oversized loads. One owner summed it up perfectly. Moved into a condo with a tiny laundry closet. The wash tower was the only option that fit. 3 years later, I love it. Cleans great, dries fast, and I actually have room to fold clothes now. Bottom line, if space is your enemy and you want premium performance and a compact footprint, LG's wash tower is a game changer worth the investment. Number 2, Miele Front Load, the luxury option that justifies the price tag. Miele is the brand you buy when you want the absolute best and don't care what it costs. Consumer Reports consistently ranks Miele washers at the top for cleaning performance, reliability, and build quality. The cleaning power is unmatched. Miele's drum design and wash programs are engineered to perfection, removing stains other washers can't touch while being gentle enough for delicate fabrics. The Twindo system automatically dispenses detergent at precisely the right amount for each load, eliminating guesswork and waste. Build quality is in a different league. Everything feels solid, from the door hinges to the control panel. These washers are designed and built in Germany with a level of precision that American brands don't match. Consumer Reports noted that Miele washers routinely last 20 years or more with minimal maintenance, which makes the upfront cost look better when you consider longevity. Energy efficiency is exceptional, and the variety of specialty cycles handles everything from wool to silk to heavily soiled work clothes. But Miele has obvious drawbacks. The price is astronomical, often double or triple what you'd pay for a mainstream brand. Parts and repairs are expensive when needed, and not every technician is qualified to work on them. The learning curve is steeper too, with more options and settings than casual users might need. Here's what one owner who made the investment shared. Bought a Miele after reading reviews for months. Thought I was crazy spending that much on a washer. 5 years later, I regret nothing. It cleans better than anything I've owned, runs quieter, and hasn't had a single issue. Bottom line, Miele is the luxury choice for people who want the best washing machine money can buy and plan to keep it for decades. Number 1, Electrolux Front Load with Perfect Steam, the complete package that earns the top spot. Consumer Reports didn't just rank this washer highly, they called it the best overall washing machine you can buy. And once you understand why, it's hard to argue. The cleaning performance is exceptional across all categories. Heavily soiled loads, delicate fabrics, bulky comforters, this washer handles everything with ease. The LuxCare wash system uses a combination of advanced mechanics and precise water temperature control to lift stains that stump other machines. Capacity is massive. You can fit a king-size comforter, multiple blankets, or a week's worth of laundry in a single load without overloading. Energy efficiency is outstanding, using less water and electricity than most competitors while delivering better results. The Perfect Steam feature penetrates fabrics to remove allergens and stubborn stains without harsh chemicals, which is a huge plus for families with allergies or sensitive skin. The cycle options are comprehensive without being overwhelming, and the controls strike the perfect balance between modern and intuitive. Consumer Reports praised its reliability, noting that Electrolux washers have lower than average repair rates and excellent customer support. The 15-minute fast wash actually cleans effectively, unlike quick cycles on some washers that just rinse clothes and call it done. But even the best washer has minor drawbacks. The price sits in the upper mid-range, not as expensive as Miele, but not budget-friendly either. The cycles run longer than some competitors, which might frustrate users in a hurry. And like all front loaders, you need to maintain the door gasket to prevent mold, though Electrolux design makes this easier than most. Here's what one reviewer who tested multiple brands said. Tried Samsung, LG, and Whirlpool before landing on this Electrolux. Hands down the best cleaning performance I've experienced. My white shirts actually look white again, and my kids' sports uniforms come out smelling fresh instead of like mildew. Bottom line, the Electrolux Front Load combines exceptional cleaning power, massive capacity, energy efficiency, and reliability in one package. It's not the cheapest, and it's not the fastest, but it does everything well with without major compromises. That's why Consumer Reports and real-world users both agree this is the best washing machine you can buy in 2025. Most people assume cheap washers aren't worth it. They're wrong. A few budget models perform shockingly well.